Hey everyone, you're with Mark Chan and you're tuned into the Mark channel. I am here with my friend Kane Henneke and we're at the Eastern Coatings Show and Conference at the Harrah's Casino and Resorts. So Kane and I have been friends for a couple of years and we only really see each other in person at these conferences or on LinkedIn where we get to network and I want to talk to Kane a little bit about that. You've got quite the following on LinkedIn and you come here and you're an all-star, shaking hands, kissing babies. What's the benefits of these things? We have maybe what 4 or 5 of them a year that mean a lot.
Yeah,
What do you get out of those?
it's a good question. The networking is what you get out of, and that's an overused term, I think. But what it really means is when you're here in the restaurants having lunch or having dinner or drink or even drinks afterwards, you're meeting the resin suppliers, the pigment suppliers, not just carbon black, but organic pigments, but then the additives, the dispersing companies. What new technology are they promoting, and how does that benefit our mutual customers, right? We all have mutual customers here, and many of them are here looking at that new technology. But when I speak with a dispersing, technical guy, and I hear about the technology that they're representing, now that when I'm with a customer and I hear that problem that they're having, it fits that dispersant. Now, I don't sell dispersants, but I sell carbon black. But how does that help me find a solution for our mutual customer? And that networking of knowing that I can call Paul or John or Mark, hey, I heard of a customer that has that problem. I saw you had that technology from the Eastern Coating Show conference. Let's connect. Let's you speak with them, I'll speak with them, and everybody wins during that sort of event because I'm learning a new technology, they're learning a new technology, customers winning, and then when I have that problem again in the future, a year from now, I know that the technology is available to solve the solution.
Yeah, and you come to a show like this and you think it'd be really competitive, but it's more collaborative than anything.
Yeah.
Everybody wants their own customers. We've got supply issues, or second sourcing, we're scrapping for that. But at the end of the day, it's really putting all the pieces together,
Yes,
right?
yes, it's putting them together, but remembering the context as well. So you can put it together not just now, but in the future. When you come to these shows, like walking around, shaking hands, kissing babies, but um, those babies become, older, like you and me. So there's a lot of young individuals here. Hey,
I'm 50.
hey,
Come on, yeah.
I'm the bald guy here.
I'm getting gray. Yeah.
So it's the younger generation learning about these technologies too, meeting them, because someday they may be your customer as a VP of procurement when today they're just, they're working their way up the channel and purchasing. So
I'm dealing with that new generation. In this show specifically, what do you see the benefits for millennials, Gen Z coming through that we're working with now?
well, it's important because a lot of these Gen Z, a lot of these millennials, the younger generation, are very technologically savvy. I think and a lot of them are coming up with technical degrees, but and I'm talking about the technical side. I'll speak about the commercial side, but technically, they have great technology. They have a grasp on it, and so they're learning this technology, and they're going to be the ones that take the coatings to that next gen, right? They're the ones that we're going to have coatings, on the moon, on Mars, whatever the case may be. They're going to be responsible for that. But commercially, they're here learning the importance of networking from the gray-haired guys like you.
Yeah. And the great bearded guys like this.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, you get everybody together, and end of the day, it all works out. It was this next generation extremely tech savvy. How do you tie that in commercially though? They learn this, they learn the technical. It's about people at the end of the day. You and I were LinkedIn moguls, thousands and thousands of
Well, you
people
are.
following. No, come on, thousands, like double. How do we tie that together and get them to understand value, to propose that, to bring it to the industry,
It's a
and
good
commercialize it?
it's a good question. I think they find it on their own. They see how good a connection and just rapport that we have with not just Carbon Black guys, but the people at Clarion. I know the people at Hoybach. All those relationships that we've built over the decades. They see the value of that because these become our friends that we interact with. And I think that younger generation, they want that too. They want, who doesn't want friends, right? So they see how valuable it is and how much fun you end up having. Yeah, our fun technically is talking about coatings, right? it's fun to us. It's going to be fun to them, and they're going to learn. They're going to build that own rapport with their same age groups, but then the older ladies and gentlemen as well. So they're going to learn it as they come because they see how much fun we're having. We do have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We enjoy this market. That's why we're in it, right?
And I enjoy mentoring too. So
Yeah.
having them understand where we've been, the experience, not necessarily the tricks of the trade, but what have you been through?
Yeah,
so
true.
Those type of stories that resonate with the generation that's in this industry. And I really
Absolutely.
enjoy giving back here at these shows.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
One last question. This one's kind of shoot from the hip. If there's something you wanted me to ask you that I didn't, what would it have been? And then answer it.
That's a great question. Well, you've got me stumped there. I guess, technically, Amadri making carbon black. That's where I am now. I don't want to make this too commercial, but Hamadri is new to the market, and we're making a lot of new grades. But let me tie everyone in. There's a lot of new players here in technologies that are here to learn what they could become, what the possibilities are. So yeah, Hamadri has carbon black. We have new grades, but there are a lot of other companies out here doing the exact same thing. They have things to offer. So I guess that's the one question is, what is the biggest thing? What's the best takeaway from this? And I say, there's a lot of great technology. Come to the technical talks. I went to the talks this morning on a few different technologies because I'm still learning as well. And I want to know what the new technologies are. But it's not just Hamadri carbon blacks, but, for instance, I went to the Lubrizol, this person talked this morning, and I learned something. That's great. So that's the takeaways is there's something here for everyone. Even if you're a seasoned, company or someone just entering, there's something for everyone.
Excellent. Appreciate your time.
Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure.
Always
Kane.
a pleasure. Thank you
Thanks
very
for joining
much.
me on the Mark channel.
Absolutely.
Just getting started, and enjoy, follow, like. What are the other ones? Ring the bell. Whatever you gotta do. I'm trying to get followers. So thanks for your time.
Follow Mark. He's the man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.